What's up, guys? Victory Monday, gritty Victory Monday, and that's exactly what we had to do, being 2 touchdown underdogs in Lambeau. That's the best road win in years. I don't care what Bryce Young's stat line looks like. Yes, that interception was absolutely gross. I don't know what happened there, but the only stat that I care about is a W. A. B. He checks into the protections, shifts the line, things of that nature. So he's not just handing the ball off to Rico Dowdle, but Rico Dowdle is a man in full 25, 130, 2 touchdowns, battling through a groin issue, battling through the celebration that got the flag. 1, you can't do that, but 2, it's supposed to be 3 pumps. So I don't know. Rico, I think you were robbed there, but I guess you got to be a little smarter. But again, Dave Canales put up and shut up this week. Just went, okay, Rico Dowdle's getting the most of the carries, and I appreciate the attempt to integrate Chuba Hubbard last week. Although the Bills are fully on a different level with their offensive line and their defensive line getting healthier. So I think that played factor too, but I appreciate Dave Canales looking himself in the mirror and saying, well, I can't do that. Rico's been one of the best backs in the league, if not the top back in the league. So let's not reinvent the wheel there. Went back to Rico, 2 touchdowns. And Bryce Young did some amazing things, especially on that last drive. 9 game-winning drives for Bryce Young. You got to give credit, and checking into that, in the 19-yard run, shifting it like it was a pass play, and that was the game-winning shift. Ryan Fitzgerald, absolutely magical, 49 yards right through. The rookie's been amazing this year, and the makeshift offensive line, the continued injuries there, but still being able to figure it out, and only having 5 penalties in a place like Lambeau is very impressive, especially with the mix and match of the offensive line. Got to give credit to the defense too. We've mastered the bend but don't break mentality, holding them in the red zone. 2 picks. Still don't know what Jordan Love was doing on that 4th and 8, but I'm guaranteeing that Mike Jackson gave Ryan Fitzgerald the biggest steak dinner, because that should have probably been a pick 6, 100 yards. But unfortunate that he dropped it, but we were still able to take some time off the clock, so I guess you take it as it were. There, I've been very critical of Christian Roseboom, at least the start of the season, but now he's the first Panther since Luke Kuechly to have back-to-back 12-plus tackle games, and that is crucial stuff. And I've been very critical of Nick Scott as well, and him being able to pick up that loose fumble on that first long drive the Packers had to thwart that drive, and Christian Roseboom with the peanut punch perfectly executed as well. J.C. Horn still doing J.C. Horn things. And Derek Brown, his graded numbers didn't look as good, but he forced about 3 or 4 holdings on the Packers, which was very, very critical as well. So it always comes down to the little things. And obviously, Brandon McManus missing field goals. And I was weirded out by the Packers play calling with not exploiting the tight end matchup with Tucker Kraft. Prayers up to Tucker Kraft. That was a rough play, tearing his ACL. It wasn't a dirty play. It was a legal play. He got caught up in the wash, so that stinks for him. He's so much fun to watch. But I really thought that they were going to lean on Jordan Love because our run defense is good. I think it speaks to how good the Buffalo Bills offensive line is and was on last Sunday. because we got back to the trenches, and we're awesome that way as well. So it's gritty. It doesn't look pretty sometimes, but that's what you have to do going on the road in that historic place and doing what we did and making Jordan Love think about a lot of things. Nick scoring amazing pressures and making the quick passes, the quick game that plays into the Panthers' defensive hands, and we were able to tackle in space and not miss a lot of critical tackles. So that was also huge. All of the little things, the special teams coach making the calls with the wind and things of that nature, it all matters. And Bryce Young making 2 critical throws on that last drive, 9-yarder to Coker and the 10-yarder to T-Mac. And again, the check into the 19-yard run for Dowdle to set up the 49-yard field goal. Now, was I exactly great or feeling great about playing for a 49-yard field goal in wind? No, but I should trust Fitzmagic in that leg of his a little more, I guess, because he's been fantastic. The rookie, and a lot of the rookies are playing above their head right now, and you love to see it. We didn't even have Princely on Sunday either, and the constant changing of the offensive line continues to impress me. I think we only have 1 holding call, maybe 2. So again, that continues to make me so happy. As always, keep pounding, go Panthers, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, helps out a lot. Thanks guys.